Hello there, Griffygroggers.
Are you
Today
recording?
I am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. Hello there.
Hi, Griffygroggers!
Hello there, Griffygroggers. Today I am joined by Grumpman and for a while for an important task, ranking the
Hey.
faces pulled by DonnyD in his thumbnails based on how funny we think they are. Now let's rank some thumbnail faces.
Right, first off,
Yeah.
his head is cut off, right? I do like his face though. It's very comical. But I reckon if I reverse image search this,
Oh yeah, definitely.
you'd find Roblox Arsenal.
Isn't it a bit of a coincidence that he's got arse directly above his head?
He could have just left his head uncut and then just had Arsenal go across his head, and it would have been fine because his hat's black, so it would have still stood out. But he didn't do that.
I'm going C.
I was gonna say C as well.
Hang on, I'm just looking up how much that pistol costs. I can't find it anywhere. All right, I'm gonna go with a solid D on this one.
So the final votes: C from me, C from Griffygrog, C from For a While.
Yeah.
No,
D from For a While.
D from For a While.
It doesn't change anyway, does it?
For a while, you might have convinced me, right? I actually hate how DonnyD turned evil and Roblox. And there's definitely there's not going to be many bad thumbnails, alright? So
I think it's D anyway, because
I think we go for D.
the head cut makes no sense. The colours are all over the place. The facial expression is just bland.
All right, then let's go D tier.
This is good, right? I like this.
This one's iconic.
For a while really likes this, right? But
no. It's too bland. It's a classic, but it's too bland. He could have at least said, "Oh, Mr. Gray's coming for me" or something. But it doesn't hook you in.
It's nostalgia that's tricking me here. Yeah, I agree. B tier at most.
B tier's fine with me. I like the Bedwars as red as well. That's unique.
Well, it also puts in work for later amazing ones. I think it lays a foundation.
Oh yeah, you'll get very used to this one. Trust me.
I like this one.
I think the putting tears over the top is a little bit cheap. I feel like her expression is more like it's a higher tier.
Her expression carries the
thing is, it's like a juxtaposition between DonnyD's like laughing his eyes out and she's like, no. So that's got to count towards something.
It's like the classic theatre, you know, like you got the sad face and the happy face, like the classic theatre symbol, the two masks. I don't think he put much work into this personally.
Has he put much work into any of these?
Yes,
yeah, of course he has. Okay. He spent like about 4 hours on some of them.
This is a C for me, but I will respect any other opinions.
I agree with C as well.
Photoshop's tears will become a very negative thing in the near future.
At least his head isn't cut off, at least, so...
Yeah, it's a good thing.
This thumbnail, I personally think it sucks really badly. It sucks really badly.
It's sort of got this blue hue to it, hasn't it?
DonnyD is too far over. He's almost like falling off of the thumbnail.
Yeah, true. There's not much DonnyD in this. There's not much DonnyD.
Yeah, we need more DonnyD.
I can't even fully tell what all the arrows mean. I'll be honest with you.
Why not?
I can tell that he's labeled Tommy as Tommy, and then what's the middle arrow?
I think this is definitely very much acting, personally. And why is he praying?
I think D. Yeah.
D is good for me.
Yeah, the order doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Hat cut off again.
That's the worst one yet. That's so bad.
He's not even clutching the pickaxe.
I think what really kills it for me is if you look at the bottom, right, the tower. Where does it go? Like,
I think this is F. I'll be honest.
Guys, I know we're rating it really harshly.
Yeah.
I'm going for D. I'm going for D.
I'm going for D. I think F's too far.
All right, fine.
Okay, this has got to be S tier. Like I would say A tier, but come on, like this is.
You can tell what's happening is like you can.
No, I feel like it's A personally, but
what? Often when I see thumbnails, I think I read something that it says in it, and then maybe there's an additional bit of information there that'll hook me in.
I'm willing to go with A tier because I think there are much better ones.
On an
Completely neutral.
objective standpoint, I think it's C.
I
That would
agree.
be my
It's fine.
vote.
I think C or D.
He's keeping the background to his home, so he's making it more relatable.
Yeah. Yeah, but he could have had
But-
some
yeah,
text on the
but
thumbnail.
It says Minecraft behind him though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
like
that's his decoration.
With a strange
That's
space
different.
between the F and the T.
Oh yeah.
I didn't notice
That's
that.
ruined forever.
I think it's C tier.
I
C
think
tier.
Right,
I
it's just-
think C tier is
I
most
think
fair.
it's
Okay, let's
lacking.
just use
I
it.
think it's
Let's
lacking in
just-
good things, but it's not necessarily got
Let's
bad
just-
elements.
I can still see the Bedwars map.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know what he used to make this.
I actually noticed that when I was putting this one in.
Like,
yeah.
if you look at the bottom
No.
right of the eye, it's also deleted the background of that.
This
What
is-
the hell is this Minecraft player? What is that? Where did he
I-
get that?
I think that's awesome, man. It kind of looks like him as well. Look at it.
This is kind of a trash image. Like, I don't want to insult the 11-year-old who made it, but look at the bow's proportions. It's not right.
You've already insulted them like calling them an 11-year-old.
What do you mean? It looks sick. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I can
Right.
sense we're gonna not be very nice.
Okay. The victory sign is awful. The extra bit he added on most of the thumbnails is also terrible. Right?
Yeah.
This is his worst. This is the worst thumbnail background he keeps reusing for his Bedwars
The wooden
videos.
planks. The wooden planks are
Wooden planks, blue
out of
screen.
proportion.
Oh, to the bed, yeah.
And to the guy as well. Out of proportion to everything, basically.
I'm gonna
He
say
ca-
F.
I'm
What? Nah, D. I think D. I think we can do worse than this, right?
the Bedwars. You can see the Bedwars map in the victory. Like that really.
Yeah.
pisses me
Yeah,
off.
I think
I really
that,
don't like
that
that.
alone.
Okay,
And
fine.
also, like,
I'll
this is
agree
one
with
of his worst. This is actually one of his worst posters by far. Like almost every single one up to now has been better than that. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
him doing his little flex. F tier. Boom. First F. There is some lore behind this one. There's some lore.
Oh,
Yes. Should we do
He's stuck in the cobweb.
let's
I'm
do a
stuck in the
quick-
cobweb.
In the cobweb.
Stuck in the cobweb.
I'm stuck in the cobweb.
Yes. Such a nice
Sick.
big moment.
Look at those spiders as well. You got the one with the googly eyes.
See,
the
I
one
like the
staring
stickers,
into the
right?
soul.
Because they're so small, right, that no one would actually notice that. Like his community,
Yeah.
like the majority of people who
Yeah.
watch his videos are like under 5 years old. So this is an attention to detail to us guys, right? That sword freaking sucks.
Yeah.
Right? He just got the stone sword and then replaced all the edge of it with purple.
In defense, oh, it's not all the same shade of purple. In defense of the stone sword, you don't normally get an enchanted stone sword in Minecraft, so it is specific more so to Bed Wars, I'd argue.
I'm perfectly fine putting this in A, personally.
Yeah, I
I-
think A.
I
I'd
think-
agree with A.
I would say A or S, and I think S is pushing it, so let's say A.
Yeah, I like his face just screams pain, suffering. Like someone would, you could
Good
tell
acting.
he got stuck in a
Yeah.
cobweb. Oh, we've got a red double Donny.
Yeah, so there are only two of these with more than one.
Wow, too bad it sucks. This thumbnail background. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure I've
that, yeah.
reverse image searched it. Like there's over like 100 different Bed Wars videos that use this background.
I've actually
this
used it in
background's,
one of
like,
mine
copy
now
and
as
paste.
well. just for the
That is a
memes.
sin, Griffygrog. That is a sin. My interpretation of it is Minecraft Bed Wars. He's looking disgusting and like, what the hell? And then laughing and hacks. That's what I see it as.
I think the phrasing could be a lot better because it sounds like he's like laughing about hacking.
I'm gonna put it in D personally. What are you guys thinking?
I think it deserves a C, a spot in C.
I'm sort of tied between C and D.
Well, you'll be the decider.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
need to mull it over. Pros and cons. Pros and cons. I do feel bad putting one of the only two double Donnies in D, but it's just, the white background sucks. The bed you can see cropping around it. Like that's not charming.
Come on, but
I think
C is just for the double Donny.
the face
Oh.
on the top right I think is good enough that I'm gonna say C.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like it saves
I mean,
it for me.
I agree with that. I
Yeah.
agree with
this is his Mr. Beast pose.
that. All right.
Mr. Beast. I feel like.
There are quite a few of them actually that match up perfectly with Mr. Beast thumbnails. We'll get to those in a bit. But
Well, do you know
Oh,
what?
okay. You've done some research, yeah.
That's learning from a master, isn't it? I'm just looking up some Mr. Beast thumbnails now.
Everything kind of just feels like he just stuffed it in. None of it actually works together. He just stuffed it all in.
yeah,
This was what
I will
video was
say-
this?
I will say that it's well edited in the fact that like none of it seems to be like poorly cut off or
yeah.
anything.
Apart from
No,
the
no,
bad,
yeah,
the
yeah,
bad
yeah.
green screen, it's actually decent.
And that's why I'm quite harsh on him when there is stuff like that,
Yeah,
because he is
he-
capable of making it. He often does, but when he doesn't, I feel like it's just because he couldn't be bothered. I'm feeling half personally.
I'm
I
not
don't
feeling
think
that
so.
green.
It's
No.
too clean.
like
It's
it.
too clean for F. I think it's a D. Because
Okay,
it's
fine.
it's a lot cleaner than a lot of the Ds, but it is
Griffygrog?
really lacking.
I
What's your
think
opinion?
that the face is nothing special, but the rest of it is all right. So putting it too low would be mean. So yeah, I'm D. C is too much.
D? Yeah. If you just had C, it would have cancelled out to D anyway. It would be fitting if the most put in place is D, like for DonnyD. Okay, here we go. Rules were. There's only 4 components, right? There's a background, which he probably searched up Bedwars thumbnail or something like that,
Yeah.
and it came up with that. Hypixel Bedwars at the bottom. That's a very common image used. You can search
the
up
one.
Hypixel Bedwars and that will come up. This is he had a PNG of this person saved, the
Yeah.
3D model
Yeah.
saved, so he
Yeah.
just reused that. That or he used that again for the lazy one, which I think is probably more likely the case. Like, I think this is simple. I think it's good. It's a B for me. It's a B for me.
I would agree actually. I think that's a B as well.
I agree.
I
It's
don't
B
know.
tier. I don't
Okay.
I don't think it's special enough to be A tier.
Yeah, I think that's the clincher here. Is it's too like it's just like the other B one we already have. Because if you look at it, we have like basically a version of that in A because it has like a gimmick to it and like an actual story where he's getting stuck in the cobweb.
Yeah.
You're gonna disagree with me. I think this is S.
I was gonna say this is obviously the biggest F ever. You can see the screenshot
Really?
in the bottom. F.
Why?
You can see
Why?
the screenshot in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Yeah, ignore that. I think the text is S tier at least.
No. Okay. I personally don't like the text. It's not very DonnyD, but it's fine. Yeah, I can tolerate it. If you look, the A
I'd
clips
agree.
onto his shoulder.
Yeah, that is one
and
problem that I've noticed.
I'm
He should have
And-
just extended the yellow. I think he accidentally
Yeah.
edited himself on top of the yellow layer instead of behind it
Oh, yes.
because it would have been a band. And I think the insane fails red thing is kind of nicely uneven because it kind of looks like it's been
I think it's good, yeah.
striped across. I think the text is S tier. Apart from the small mistake.
I agree. You know what? You've actually convinced me. It is actually decent text. It's regardless of how DonnyD it is, it's very unique and okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's above
I don't
C
like his
though,
chat.
right?
I mean, no, he's the sexy and strong, just something again. Yeah, I'm a cat and a boy. How long till like?
That's not
Right,
really his fault though.
there was no thought. There was no thought in this thumbnail. You
He
can
just found-
look.
He just found a random screenshot or something, didn't he?
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
To be fair, it is an action shot. He's looking shocked, like, oh, what's going to happen? It ties in with the text, which is saying insane fails or epic clutches. Like, is he going to fail or is he going to clutch in the shot? And then in the actual shot, it's a shot of someone like falling with a block in their hand. Are they going to clutch
Right.
or are they stupidly falling in the void? I reckon
Yeah.
the whole thumbnail ties in with itself. It's got good text. The screenshot in the background is an action shot, which draws the eye in because your brain
He's
is
not even
automatically
looking at
thinking.
the text though.
He doesn't have to look at the text. It's literally as simple as getting a reaction, and the brain goes, "Oh,
Okay.
reaction! It must be cool." Because when someone sees an emotion on someone else, that they start
Yeah.
like at least considering that emotion normally.
I'm putting it in D. Speaking of deep. Speaking of
No,
the word,
D. No, this is S. This is S.
I'm gonna say C.
Right.
Okay, I'll say B.
And the backgrounds are worse.
which puts it in B, right?
And then
Okay,
I
let's
think
do
it's
a bit.
better than the A tier one. Look at the A tier one with the lava, no text, and a worse background, in my opinion.
I don't
But-
think the face is as good as the A tier one.
Yeah. The face in A tier is much better.
And you could not say the background for that one is good. It's not. Who just
Okay, fair
literally
enough.
took a random streamer's background.
Yeah, I think B is the most fair, if not even C.
I like this
Yeah,
one a lot.
he's a plucky chap.
I like the
I think
like
it's a
the
very
text.
good one.
I don't like how it's factually incorrect because the dragon does not breathe fire, but that can be
Right.
excused.
It's reaching to wider audiences that aren't as familiar with Minecraft, so they might not
Yeah.
necessarily understand. Why is it shooting a purple thing?
Yeah.
And the end, question mark, exclamation mark. That is good.
Oh, that is brilliant. That is actually brilliant.
Because then you're like,
And it's,
I want to watch the video and find out. Is it the end?
But,
Or,
and it's all in
or is it
capitals.
the nether?
but that's the exact clickbait that I used the other week of putting the end in with a question mark.
I know,
but
learning
you
from a
did-
master.
That's your best. That was your best ham episode by far.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
wait, can you see the dragon in the background?
Oh wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah. See? It's really small though, so I think we should let it go.
You've heard of
Under
the double Donny, now we've got the double dragon.
B.
I think this is either B or A. But
I'm feeling.
there are
I'm
pros and cons.
feeling.
I think it's less consistent than the one we just put in B. But
It's
Yes.
unique. It is unique.
but it's kind of better in it kind of it's less consistent, but when it's good it's way better than the other one.
It
Yeah.
tells
because-
more of a story.
Yeah.
Is it
'cause
me
the-
or is the Ender Dragon he uses really messed up? Look at.
Yeah, I was just looking at that just now.
Oh,
Look at-
Wait, what?
wait, what's going on with that?
It's like an
What the
AI
heck?
generated Ender Dragon.
Why has it got no
Yeah, it
legs?
looks inbred.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. This is going at the bottom. I can't see this going like above the one we just did. The face is better, but I would say everything else is worse.
Yeah, I'm going for B. I'm going for B.
I'm going B.
Yeah, too many mistakes with Ender Dragons involved, in my opinion.
I do have a criticism, and that's that it's lacking in text.
Of course, you have that
But
criticism.
do you
for
need text though when it's so obvious what that is?
Yeah, it is obvious. Apart
I
from
think-
the fact people are going to have questions like, "What's going on?" for instance, and then they're going to click on the video.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's
So
cool.
it works perfectly.
But
Honestly-
if he puts the word challenge, at least just the one word challenge in the thumbnail, people will look at that and go, "Oh, this is exciting!" Like subconsciously.
Yeah. You know what? I was thinking just that challenge.
He doesn't.
Anyway.
He doesn't even have to explain what's going on. So he has that like hook of mystery. But
But
Mm,
So
I
I-
think it's good. Or at least C. Right now it's C in my head. But I want to point out this is
C?
the little character he uses is my favorite one he uses because if you look at the legs, it's all really messed up.
it looks a bit like it's like sort of Grumpman skin coloured. Well, not quite dark enough, but like the texture's close.
I think
Yeah.
this is bottom of B really.
I
I
think
know, I
B.
feel Yeah,
My-
go on then.
I'll be honest. My initial thoughts were A.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say A, but like the face isn't impressive. It's just marshmallow.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing that's good about it.
Oh, guys, the first S tier. I mean, I mean not.
What?
Come
Epic
on, bring it
pussy
up.
win.
Isn't it a cat?
No, I can just cut.
That's
I
what
can
it's
just cut
referring
it out.
to, right?
He, he's using pussy as in worse, right? But he didn't realize like it's a very
I-
mean way of saying worse, like a swear word kind of way of saying
Yeah.
worse.
No, I think he's got a cat in the video. The one we've already ranked in B is basically a worse version of this because it's not got the pussy bit in.
Yeah.
This is like this adds something to it.
Okay, no, okay. Look, a conspiracy theory mode. He was not. He was definitely knew what he was going on about, right? Look at him right now, right? Look at him right now. What is he doing with his hands? He's pointing towards you. Why has he got two things staring at you and laughing? Like, I'm sorry. This is definitely S tier for me, right? Like,
S
Oh,
tier.
I'm sorry, this is.
I would go
Yeah.
with A tier.
I'm saying
No,
A
this is
tier.
S. What do you mean with that?
Really?
I just feel like it is.
Just for the single reason that he's put pussy in the
yeah,
thumbnail.
yeah. Is that the only reason for S
I
tier?
don't think that's enough to elevate it.
Yeah, like look at the
Yeah,
Bedwars.
you're right.
It's in the
No,
mint
but like,
standard font.
he's so clueless. He's so clueless. That's such a DonnyD thing to do. Like,
To be fair, it is a perfect DonnyD thumbnail, like, in my opinion.
he really is
Yeah.
a Donny. It's yeah. You don't get much better than this, right? And not
Well-
only is it perfect, but it's also unique as well, right? A tiers are perfect.
That's
S
the
tiers
thing
are
I was
also
going to
unique.
say. Apart from the word pussy, it's one of the least unique ones, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Hmm.
A tier.
That's-
That's my final
Okay,
guess.
A
Like,
tier,
well,
A
not
tier, A
guess.
tier. You've convinced me. You've
I
convinced
know
me.
I know I always bang on about text, but just like visually, you don't even like the pussy bit is like mental, but visually, it's like
It just
kinda
melts
boring.
in a bit with everything, doesn't it?
boom.
Okay, first things first. Once again, he has just taken a screenshot from a streamer's stream.
I think he's pointing with the arrow far too deep into the hole.
Is it? Wait. He looks-
What?
What? That's such a weird. I don't know. I just find that a really weird nitpick. Like,
Well, no, but I mean, look at it. He's pointing at the bottom of the hole.
I think that's fine, personally.
Hmm. I'll let it slide.
I'll
I
allow
don't
it
like
this
it.
time.
I don't like it. I don't like
yeah,
it.
Nothing
He's got-
special.
he's got basically the same expression he does in the Bedwars pussy video, but
Yeah.
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 Bedwars pussy
And-
video.
Every single reaction video thumbnail, not only is he just stealing all of the video from someone else, but he also steals the thumbnail from their video as well.
Yeah.
Guys,
the
diabolical.
hustle.
This is.
This
I'm
is a
playing this
master
in
of his
We've got
craft.
to hand it to him.
I don't think this is worth analyzing. This is D for
Alright.
me.
Alright.
I will say D as well.
yeah,
Any disagrees? Any disagrees? Any like?
No.
No, I agree. D2 is
D2.
fine.
Why is the knockback stick somewhat invisible?
Because he's actually holding a stick.
Oh
He's
yeah!
actually holding a
Oh.
stick.
Oh my god! Wait,
See-
that's the attention to detail that like ranks it up.
I reckon
That's
this is
going
an
up.
A. I reckon this is A tier. Honestly.
I think A just for that.
Yeah, no, that's so good.
The four it looks like he only has 3 fingers though. Well,
Yeah,
4 fingers.
because
Yeah, true.
because his fingers are so strong. That's why.
No, actually, yeah. Wait, it feels like what's happening with his pinky finger? Where is
Yeah,
it?
Where is it?
I can be like pointed down perfectly right now. Right. Anyway. Yeah.
it, looks
Okay.
like it looks like he has 3 fingers,
yeah.
like some sort of cartoon character.
Well, he kind of is a cartoon
He
character.
is a bit of a character, isn't he?
DonnyD versus
Now, here's the
a
thing, right?
blurred Vex.
Yeah, I don't think he could be bothered to make a player. So he just got.
But how did he get an
he just got
invisible
a
Vex?
picture of- Not invisible. What?
Does the Vexes actually go invisible? Like, how did he get that blurred?
No,
He
just
took
probably...
the image and put it in Photoshop and then applied Gaussian blur to it. Griffygrog.
Why couldn't he just do that to a person?
Because he didn't have any people images in his like thumbnail folder.
See, I have a
Oh, that
theory.
sucks.
I have a theory, right? I think what happened was he found a Vex, like he
Mhm.
finds Vexes to look really cool, so he wanted to include it in the thumbnail. But then he was like, it doesn't have anything to do with Bedwars, so he just blurred it out, so it kind of looks like a player with a sword. Apart from the blurred Vex, the Pog face is like B or C tier. The background and the Hypixel Bedwars is pretty decent. The versus sign I actually quite like. I think that's
It's
quite
pretty
good.
simple, but fine. Yeah, I don't think it blends in very well, but that's fine.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
But
Actually.
This is C in my opinion, right?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I originally thought it was higher, but I can't say it's above
I don't know.
C.
Give your reason. Give your reasoning. Give your reasoning.
Well, I think that I thought the face was really good, but like now that we've seen more of them, it doesn't. I don't really think it's that good. Like
It's pretty average.
I don't.
Relative.
I'm not
Yeah.
a huge fan of the rest of the thumbnail either. So I think C is probably fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's just nothing special, except from DonnyD.
The red border is pretty
Red
good,
border.
right?
I like that, right?
Attention
you go
grabbing.
first, though.
Also, his elbow is coming over that border, which kind of makes and like he's
Yeah,
coming.
and his
Oh,
body.
you're right.
Yeah.
He's edited over that, so it makes him like he's top. He's like overall the highest in the visual hierarchy, and he's like coming at you, so it's immersive. And he's wearing a lot of grey, and the colours in the wool and the character.
Yeah,
is
I
grey.
was gonna say it's good color scheming. Not only the grey, but also if you look the red, it kind of goes with the clown face as well.
Yeah.
And the clown, there's bits of red hinting out there. The only thing I don't like,
Yeah.
and this is small, this is really small. If you look at the
It's
top
like
of the
blur.
flag, you look at the top of the flag, it's
Mhm.
slightly cut off.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Oh,
Yeah,
how did you
This is
spot that?
A.
God, that is.
I think this is S. Honestly,
Oh,
I think it's a great
Like I said,
face.
yeah.
This is a
Great
perfect
tech.
thumbnail, right? But I don't think there's anything special about it. Actually, he's calling
Okay.
random person a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just so DonnyD though, isn't it?
I think it should be A tier
I'm saying A tier
Because
regardless.
because this
Yeah.
is a very Wally Bear looking thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wally Bear's always on the left of the screen. Although to be fair, he uses the same exact face. It's a good thumbnail, right? But I just don't feel it's very DonnyD. Although it is very DonnyD to steal a thumbnail. Not that it is stealing, like it is quite unique to DonnyD.
Jump off is pretty good. That tells
Yeah,
you literally
Mr.
everything you
Text
need to know.
Lover.
It's very efficient. It is though. If you saw that normally, you'd have to like figure out what it meant. And when people are scrolling,
Yeah.
like if you saw that without the jump off, you think your brain wouldn't immediately understand what's going on, and you take a while to think. Except when people are scrolling, they don't think about things for that long. They'll just move on and never know what it means normally.
Mm.
So like, I think the jump off is important, but obviously not the best part. But it is good.
I also like the use of Steve because like, people won't know what his skin is, and like if they
Yeah,
see
yeah.
his skin, they might think, "Oh,
Yeah.
why is that special?" But having it as Steve, it makes people just think, "Oh, this it's default. There's nothing crazy going on. It's just exactly what it says."
Yeah.
And he's very upset as well.
Yeah.
Well,
The twitching eye is it's good.
Yeah, that is good stuff. It's not that amazing though either.
No.
yeah,
I actually think it's A
different.
tier.
I was gonna say this
Whoa.
is A or B. I'm between those two, but like it perfectly conveys what the video's about. To be fair,
Yeah.
and it also has that DonnyD magic of him just being a funny lad.
I'm leaning towards A.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of I like the fact that the face isn't so expressive, but at the same time I like it when the faces are expressive. So I'm sort of stuck in between.
You can like two things at once.
I'm gonna say A.
Yeah, let's put it in A. So this one here, once again, I feel like is very Wally Bear.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know why I'm being so negative on being for it being a Wally Bear thumbnail because their audiences are basically the same, right?
I quite like it as well. This one, like I don't really mind where it comes from.
Quite good.
He's actually put effort into it, even if it is a Wally Bear idea.
So I'm thinking, I feel like maybe these ones have been he paid
He's-
someone to make them.
Didn't he just go into the replay feature?
This one is very
It
good.
might have done.
I mean,
True.
The
Actually,
way we'd find that out is if we can find this exact situation in the video. I don't believe
I
it
think-
because that's white base and DonnyD doesn't
it
use
is
this.
it is edited. It is edited. If you look at the Steve's boots closely, you look at the bottom of the Steve. There isn't a shadow. and there's also slight whiteness around it.
Yeah.
You're way too
What is that?
qualified for this.
This is
Yeah.
high quality. It's majority Donny, right? So you can't complain too much about it.
I think this is
I prefer it
highest
to the
quality
other
one
one.
yet.
He's
I
pointing
prefer it
directly
to the
at
other
the
one
thing.
by a lot.
I'm torn because the other one has the blur, which singles out the clown, and the clown is more iconic than just scared. But at the same time, this one tells more of a story because it's saying scared, and then you've got Donny looking at the guy who's down on the edge trying to finish him off.
Yeah, this
Whereas
is
the other
Donny
one,
about to commit a brutal murder.
yeah. The other one is just him basically calling someone a clown. But this one actually has more to it.
Yeah.
As cool as the clown one is, there isn't a lot going on there. Like, there's just
Yeah,
him and then the
exactly,
clown on a bridge.
I think
This one,
I
like,
think this
there's
is
action,
perfect.
there's things happening, there's expression. The red's good. I always like it when Donny uses red in the thumbnails.
Yeah.
S tier?
And he's
S
coming
tier.
out again, which is 3D. S tier, our first S tier.
I don't like the background. It's making me uncomfortable.
First off, Donny is not a FNAF gamer.
Okay.
The
Mr.
background's
Texan.
too generic in my opinion. Even if you're into that game, it's too generic. But the face is
Could've
pretty
done more.
decent.
Right. For context of this video, this is a video of him saying that he can't run FNAF on his computer. It's only like 2 minutes long. Why is that so funny?
It's such a bad thumbnail. It's the most misleading thumbnail.
No,
Oh my god.
No, he's-
Okay, actually, to be fair,
if you saw the title below it, though, it might be a bit better.
Okay,
I
who-
genuinely think it's
Let's
D.
hear the rankings. Let's hear the rankings.
I think it's. I would say it's D.
Griffygrog.
I want to say C, but I can't. I'm gonna say
Okay.
D.
Fine, we'll do D.
I think it's a bad
Oh.
blur, but blurring it is the right decision because it's
You can
people are
actually
like
see it.
it's a new skin, but I can't see it.
Yeah, no,
so
but
I'm
the
gonna
thing
click
is,
on the video and find out.
there's infinitely better things you could blur. Like, I've blurred it by.
Yeah, I understand that, but I think
Yeah.
the blur itself is bad, but deciding to blur it isn't a bad decision. Look at the right hand
Oh,
eye. It's
no.
kind of.
No.
But do you know what? That adds so much character. It makes his laugh maniacal. I think it's awesome.
Right, this is
I'm not gonna be as kind as you are.
this
this
is D
one.
for me. This is D for me.
For me, C.
I can see C. It's respectable.
I am also gonna say C. I don't think it's bad enough for D.
Okay, fair enough.
I love this one.
Oh hell, Donny!
I'm gonna
Oh.
say S tier.
This was my
Look at it.
inspiration for
Okay.
the Griffygrog Fireball thumbnail.
Yeah.
All I will say, guys, is the crown is poorly edited onto his head.
Everything is poorly edited,
but how-
apart
Yeah,
from
I
the
know, but-
fireballs.
Particularly poorly edited.
Wait, why was he wearing a hat for this?
Actually, I have a lot to nitpick with
It-
this
Go on,
thumbnail,
go.
guys.
All right.
Wait.
Why have we got?
Golden
Why
poo
has
in
he
the
put
left.
a random? He's got a random. Okay, I take it back. This is an S one because you know he put that in, or one of his editors put that in as like a little, just to mess around. Because there's no reason why that would be there otherwise. But what I was gonna say is the beds don't make any sense. Like he's added in a bed, so you know it's
Yeah,
bed was.
so you know it's Bedwars. Yeah.
But the background image he chose could have had the bed on it, which would have looked
No,
better.
because he was
and then
taking
it
so much.
actually does, and then he obscures
Um,
it. I think this is A, personally.
No, this
It-
is
it-
S,
it-
man.
it's
What are you on
S.
about?
This is absolutely
It's
absolutely
S.
legendary thumbnail. What's that?
This is
Okay, well,
great.
What's that thing
you
over
guys-
his right shoulder?
Right shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the golden
The
poo I
golden
pointed out
poo.
earlier?
Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, S tier.
To be fair,
Come on,
I
it's
think
S tier.
it deserves S. I think it has more character than.
No,
than what's
exactly.
already in S.
That is, see, that's what I was going about. Like these DonnyD ones, right? The Wally Bear ones are very Wally Bear, right? But that is so DonnyD. But like that's a perfect thumbnail, and it's very DonnyD. Why are the zombies on fire?
Because this is an apocalypse. And
Because it's an apocalypse and
means fire.
Yeah, but the zombie.
I don't like this one.
Mine.
This one-
Zombies
this one
on
I think
fire.
like objectively is decent, right? Because it's got good text, the background links in, the face is decent, but in the bottom right it feels a bit empty.
Yeah,
Because or like just in the bottom in general it feels quite empty.
it's a bit too simple.
I almost think he should have put the zombie apocalypse text at the bottom. Because we're also
Yeah.
very used to like having symbols that he like throws in like a bed or something. Like he could have put in a sword or something, I don't know. Or
Also,
or a
is he
gun.
wearing 3 layers?
Isn't that
Yeah, he
all
is.
one item, right? That thing
No,
at the
that's
top.
he's got like a
Oh.
coat on,
A jacket?
and then he's got a jumper, and then I assume he's wearing a shirt. His arm is also not edited very well. Like on
Oh
his
my god.
the arm on the
Oh.
right,
Oh.
it's kind of
Well, no, his
being
arm's being
smudged out.
being eaten in the stomach of the zombie.
Oh, actually, that's quite good. That's quite good.
Well, it's not intentional.
Ah.
But...
Yeah, no, that adds to it. Right.
No, I think that's just bad editing. I
yeah.
think this is C, personally.
C. I was gonna say. I was about to say
C.
C.
Wow, really? I was going to say D, but C takes it.
I really hate the emoji. First off.
It's the same color as the background, pretty much. I don't like that.
That's not color scheming. That's just. Actually, maybe he did color scheme it, but I don't. The classic color scheme: yellow and blue. And he's wearing the shirt I don't like.
Guys, the text.
Yeah, I know.
No. He's quoting someone, hence the quotation marks.
Oh, they spelt it wrong.
I see.
Yeah.
See. Right, I'm leaning on F. D. What are you guys thinking?
D.
Orwell?
I
I really hate the text.
I'm
that-
feeling a D just because
That
It's
text is
just a bit
actively
boring.
making it worse.
if
Yeah.
it was a bit more exciting, even if it was way worse, I'd put it in C. But I think it's just too boring to deserve anything better.
He's opened his hands just
Yeah.
enough as well to make it realistic. Like the distance the
yeah,
fireball is.
I like it quite a lot.
He's gassing us. Actually, yeah, B. That's B for me.
The fireball's
I
going the
don't-
wrong way though, isn't it?
Is it?
Well,
Well, yeah, it's not pointing towards us, but he can't do that. He can't edit that.
Well, no, he
that's
can
not
he can turn himself so that he aims the fireball that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's just opened his hands and it's it's like fluttered out.
Yeah.
He's got
I
aimbot.
think it's a
regardless.
B.
B.
I will allow B. I think it's good enough. Although I think he could be a bit bigger.
Crafting is extreme OP. Knockback level 873.
Wait,
Smite level 3. I think that's
Once
too much
it-
text.
Once again. Okay, there's a lot to analyze. Griffygrog, you go first.
okay, look at his finger. What the hell? It's like Aura Singh.
Is that his pinky?
Why is it so
Wait.
big? It's like
Wait.
a massive circle.
What?
What is
Has he
going
le-
on?
What? That's got to be like an optical illusion, and his like second hand finger somehow ended
No,
up
it's
there,
like
right?
a motion. No, there's no way. It's like a motion
Oh,
blur
it's just
thing.
dumb. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's his second hand stuff.
Oh.
We're a bunch of idiots. What the- Yeah,
His
I do see
glasses, though.
Oh yeah.
His
yeah.
glasses. That's kind of cool. I do like his glasses.
I prefer his
Yeah,
face
he's
to
like older
glasses
than
though.
stuff.
I'm not sure why he's putting glasses on for this. It seems a bit irrelevant.
Well,
No,
the
I think-
purple of the glasses ties
Yeah, the
in
purple.
with the
Yeah, the purple of the glasses is reflecting off the stone sword.
Wait, can you see his room in his
Yes,
glasses?
you can. You can see his
What the
monitor.
hell?
In the bottom left, you can actually see his
Yeah.
monitor.
Wait, hang on.
Wait, enhance. Enhance. We haven't pointed out, but the background sucks balls. Why did you use the old edition of Minecraft background?
Oh,
What is
yeah.
he doing? I think this was an honest attempt at him trying to actually make a cool thumbnail there, which makes me
Yeah.
feel bad.
Yes.
But the text
I
is
think-
too much. The text is too much.
The text is bad, but the rest of it I think is alright. So I'd actually put it at the bottom of C.
I'm Griffygrog. What's your
Hmm.
opinion? D or C?
Yeah, I really don't like it. I'm gonna
Actually,
say
no, it
D.
does have D.
Okay.
Okay, well we're gonna put it in D. We're gonna put it in D.
I feel like you need his eyes to actually get a funny thumbnail.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, true. His eyes are very expressive.
Well, I thought you were going to talk about the white in the actual.
Oh
swear
yes.
box.
Also, if you look at the swear box, he clearly just
Yeah.
deleted all the white.
Oh yeah.
But he missed a lot of it. He probably
Hey, what?
he probably rushed through it because he's working so hard.
This victory is also pretty good.
Oh, but his hat's cropped up again though.
I'm willing to put it in B, honestly, but C is where I think it should belong.
I think B. I think just the face alone, and it's not bad enough. I think to penalize.
Yeah, I think it's B as
Oh
well.
wow! Look, he's also pointing with his finger at you with the face.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, it's a standard good one. How to dream water bucket clutch. His heart's not in it. You can immediately tell.
I-
Look at him.
He looks dead inside. I just
yeah,
like
he
this
does
one.
look quite dead actually. That's true. I think the background is really good. The dream
True,
figure, as much whatever you think of dream, it's a good inclusion.
Yeah,
I
Is it
don't like the
though?
text. It is, yeah. It's like
it's a bit small. I
it's
think.
clickbaiting.
that's
true.
true.
Actually,
That's true.
he should have made it bigger, but whatever, it's fine.
It's because
The-
he's
the-
trying to leave room for the bucket.
Yeah, he's true to the face. I don't like the text though. The text actively gets in the way.
I don't like
Yeah,
the
but then
learn
you-
bit. It's completely unnecessary to put learn on there.
Yeah,
You could have
Um,
done learn to dream water bucket clutch. I'm thinking C, but I don't know.
yeah. I'd agree with that. C.
Really, I was thinking of being.
I think it's all right.
I was gonna say
What
D
are you thinking of? D?
Really?
for Dream, but
I
You
don't
know
think.
what? Now that you mention it,
I
but
think
you
it's-
need to
I think it's
remember,
a really
Griffygrog,
lazy
like
one, though.
not everyone hates Stream as much as you.
No,
And
no,
obviously-
it genuinely isn't about Dream though. I just think it's D.
It's just lazy. Is that what you think? Because
Well-
it's dream.
No, it's got nothing to do with Dream. Like I just don't think that the face is very good. I don't think
That's
Yeah,
true. Going
the-
back to the face,
the
the
image
text,
is alright.
the text, the
You
face.
know what?
I think it's not worthy of D though.
I think it is now that you mention it. The
Really?
text is really bad.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the one that I think matches a Mr. Beast thumbnail.
Oh, true. True. You move his face and put in Mr. Beast, and it's the exact same.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good at
Also-
telling you what the video's about.
Yeah, but that text is actually pretty
It's-
small.
it's too
like,
long as
relative
well.
to how much it is.
That's true. That's true.
Not that I'm a textaholic like you. For
Why did he choose 8 minutes?
Yeah.
By the way, is
You're right.
it because 8 minutes is mid roll?
No, I think it might be that, but it might also be because 8 minutes is when it starts to get dark.
Oh,
Mm.
maybe. Although
So-
he starts the recording like partway through the day though, doesn't he?
True. I don't know why he chose 8 minutes. Maybe it's just a random challenge. He got an AI to generate him.
So those villagers are pre 1.14, aren't they?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
He just basically found an image and used it straight
Yeah.
away. It's
right.
after all, it
Once
is a flat
again-
world, so it's not
once
even
again-
accurate to the video.
Once again, I feel like this is another example of DonnyD being incredibly lazy with his background
Yeah.
images.
Yeah.
Oh, look in the background. You know the diamond. Is he trying to cover another
Yeah.
village in the distance?
Oh, he is as well.
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
you're right. Right.
I think I'm gonna say it's a C.
I want to go for D for Donny and Diamond. Donny Diamond.
I think the face is really good, but because I think it's based on Mr. Beast, I'm gonna say C.
D it is. I'm fine with C. I think C is reasonable enough. Not many good ones recently. It's fine. We'll get our chance.
Oh yeah, this one is good.
S tier. I'm gonna,
S.
S tier? S tier?
that concludes my
It
comments
looks-
on this one.
It looks like he doesn't have any teeth.
Yeah. So
I think my honest rank would be B.
Mine would be
What?
A. I'm strong in A, so I feel like if you really
I'm-
do believe this is S tier, then we're gonna put it in S. But I don't think it's that great. I do like the tick and cross. Once again, the
Yeah.
face is really good.
the face just makes me laugh whenever I look at it, though. Like I
can't say no
can't.
to that. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do S.
This one is good.
But this is a Minecraft Fail
Um,
Monday one, so it's already gonna get a bit of a bad reputation.
Yeah, no, I already hate it. But and also that is fake. That can't happen in Minecraft.
It is
I-
Bedrock also, which is interesting
Bedrock,
because
yes.
he doesn't play on Bedrock.
Oh, you're right. It is Bedrock. You can tell by the cursor. Well, it's obviously fake, right? There's even if it was
Yeah.
possible, that would be at least 0.5% to the power of 3. Which
I
is
like it though. It doesn't have text, but I do
I
like.
I really hate clickbait, and also also what is this guy? What is this random
It's
guy
the-
who's got?
have you not
next
seen
door?
that? It's the guy that goes, damn.
That's what I thought it was, but
I
Yeah.
don't think the face really matches with what's actually happening.
It does. If you know the meme, it does.
Okay.
The guy's
Well, he's
going like, "Wow, that's amazing!" Kind
the
of.
damn
yeah.
guy is in this Minecraft chest. with-
No, Donny's face.
Oh, Donny's face. Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
excited. He's like, "Wow, that's amazing, guys! Oh my god!"
I put this in C next. Okay.
Yeah, I think I put it in C to be honest.
I don't think it's above C. I also don't think it's
But,
dreadful, so I'm willing to put it in C.
To be fair,
I'm
it's
not
very
saying
rare
B.
that DonnyD uses a meme that isn't the Among Us ass faking.
True. But we shouldn't say, oh well, he's not using such or like the standards are not high.
yeah.
So I'm gonna say C.
I'm gonna go C as well.
All right.
This is the hardcore one where he dies supposedly.
Oh, right. You know what?
I
It
love
isn't
this.
clickbait. It isn't clickbait.
Well, it kind of is.
No, in the top right, there's a totem of undying.
Oh.
That's not what happens when you use a totem of undying.
No, but like, no, what it's saying is he died, but he had
But
a
he
totem
didn't.
of undying.
When you use a totem of undying, you don't technically die.
Yeah, but how would you show you died?
He could show like the image of the totem with all the particles around it.
Yeah, that's not as universal as the death screen, though.
That's true.
I'm saying 18.
Yeah, no. No, what?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey!
I love the face. It's so good.
The face isn't. The face is like the pog face that we were complaining about earlier. It's the same as the insane fails face. It's the same as It's the same as so many different faces. It's like his most baseline face
But
that he has.
He looks
B maximum.
really sad.
B
though.
maximum. This isn't even him who died. Like, you can tell because A, the skin, and B, he had to cross over the text and put Donny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
funny.
because
though.
obviously he didn't die. Like that.
And of course, he couldn't just go
That's
into
kinda
Minecraft
obvious.
for 10 seconds and die.
I don't think he tried to genuinely like make it seem like that was the right screen.
Yeah.
I think he's more just saying, "Oh, I almost died in this one, but I had a totem of undying." I just think it's a bit disjointed. It doesn't communicate it that well.
I think it's B.
I think
Because,
it's
like,
B.
I like how he did, like, a bit of lore. Like,
Actually,
the
no,
totem sort of-
I agree. I think it is B because looking at the actual ones we placed in C, they all have something wrong with them or something particularly
Yes.
bad. But this one I think is.
I think it's
doesn't.
fun, like, that he
Yeah,
messed with his community a bit.
I think A.
And it's
Immediate off the bat, me too, that's what I
Let
thought.
me move over there.
Good reaction.
Oh,
Good like
shoot, did I
face.
just move it?
I love this.
I think it's A. It might even be S.
He's
To
like,
be
no,
honest.
don't kill me.
I'm saying S.
I can't.
I'm certain it's A, but I don't think it beats out the
Why did
cobweb
he
one.
use different fireballs? Why did he use different fireballs? He's not the pixel.
It's just to
The
show
variety,
the different waves of fireball.
Oh,
True,
actually, shoot. I just split the image up a bit.
Maybe I'm biased towards the actual,
I'm stacking a cobweb.
The video-
actual,
the video
the
itself.
actual video.
And the clip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think actually it is S. You're right.
I don't think the
Like,
cobweb
it's
thumbnail
this is
amazing.
a DonnyD thumbnail. This is peak DonnyD thumbnail.
This is like the most cardboard looking one possible. I think it's just the bottom of B. That's where I'd put it.
B.
Yeah. Okay, actually, I'll agree. I think it's C. But I think it
Yeah,
has
I
to
was
be
gonna
like
say
the top.
C.
It has
C
to
or-
be like
C
the
or
top
D?
of C.
C or D? I don't.
What
I
C or
don't care.
D?
Yeah, C or D for me
Yeah.
as well.
Why? What's actually like? It's boring.
There's
and it
nothing
lacks-
wrong with it. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with it. But there's
Exactly.
nothing...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
There's nothing wrong with it, and it's like the tried and true good background.
I think
What?
it's C.
Yeah, I think you
don't
guys are
think the
being
face
too
is
harsh
different.
just because it's boring.
I agree.
Yeah.
But
Well, all that. It's a high C. Okay, it's a high C.
yeah,
Just like
I see.
like most of the ones in D aren't boring. I'm gonna be honest, guys.
What?
I think this is F.
I
Yeah, me
also.
too.
Well, I mean, but you can sort of
It's
see the
F
point.
by a mile.
You don't have to change anything about it. You just have to say tattoo, like exclamation mark, question mark.
Yeah. I'm
That's why I always rave about text and rate the text, because this is probably going to F, I think,
I think
or
D
at
or
least
F.
D. D or
This
F.
is F.
But if it had the text, and then maybe like if it had text and then
If
if
it
it
had
had
text,
text,
then you would still like it.
In every
symbols
video.
are better than text, but in this case, the text would have saved it.
Yeah.
Lambo
Right.
special.
Right.
Honestly,
How are we
the
going to
blue
crank this
tint of
out?
DonnyD.
This is
The
the
blue
best.
tint of DonnyD.
Right.
But
S
I'll
tier.
tell you what
It's
about the blue
pain and
tint.
suffering.
The blue tint is amazing because not only it kind of makes it look like he's gone blue because he's choking.
Yeah.
It's just
passionate red of
perfect.
the Bed Wars.
I love this
The
one.
passionate bed of the Red Wars. He will win. He will win. So much
I love
energy.
this one. This one is just
Yeah.
amazing.
Of course, it's basically our favorite background as well because I don't know. It's the DonnyD background. It's one of the good DonnyD
Yeah.
backgrounds, right? It's a good background. You know this is Bed Wars. Like, but even if you do, like, it's so good. The Minecraft he added at the top.
Ah, this is just
Perfect.
amazing,
It's
man.
just so perfect.
S
Oh,
tier.
to be fair, it looks like if you look on the right, for his head, it looks like the
Yeah.
sun's coming out of his brain.
What?
Oh,
I see what you
oh my
mean.
god, he's got a crack there. You're right.
Yeah, he's
It's
like,
hollow.
I think it's the top of S. I just put it straight.
That
to the
shows
top of
how
S.
his mind was slowly breaking down because he had to eat so many lemons.
yeah, it's a shame that we can't debate this one more. Like this one deserves
Yeah,
more
it's so
time.
unanimous, but okay. I don't think anyone noticed the Hypixel VIP Plus. Like,
Oh,
I don't
no,
think
no,
anyone actually
that's
noticed.
tiny.
There's two of them.
Or the Minecraft even.
Why would you choose VIP Plus as the rank to gift?
Don't know. I think it's quite good. The face is good. It conveys the emotion of the video well. He's centered,
Jolliness.
It's like Mr.
and
Beast.
then
though.
Beast.
everyone knows what it
Yeah.
means. It's like he's giveaways. It's gifts.
Also, what Griffygrog said earlier about when he's like actually interacting with the thumbnail, he's like got his hands out
true,
to give
yeah.
you a present.
Yeah,
That's true.
which is
That
that's
elevates
really
it.
I
good.
do like that. I do like that.
That's a good point actually.
Wait, all those things where it says Steam, Minecraft, VIP Plus. There's one on every present, isn't there?
Yeah.
I would vote it to be S.
S.
Yeah.
S.
No.
You're mate.
No.
A,
Why-
mate. A.
A.
Why wouldn't it be S?
Because
What?
it's a giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay. The
But that's the
presents are
video. That's not
clunky.
the thumbnail.
The presents are clunky, and also the images on the presents are also clunky.
That's true.
Look at
They
that
are clunky,
Steam
yeah,
on the
that's
right,
true.
and you
And-
can't
and-
see the VIPs.
And the
like,
way the present overlaps his fingers makes it feel like it's kind of tipping out of his hand. It's like he's throwing it
Yeah.
at you.
or like dropping it on
I'd
someone's
agree.
head. and
The
laughing.
execution of it, I'd agree, puts it down to A.
First off, there is something on the bottom right. Immediately watermark.
Screen
This might be
rant.
the first.
That's Screen Rant,
This is
isn't
the.
it?
Did he steal a thumbnail from Screen Rant? Let's go for images. Yep, found it. It's a Twitter post or x.com post.
I feel like it's a D, personally.
I feel like I should do, yeah, actually, but I want to put it in there.
But the Screen Rant logo, I think, makes it an F.
I don't think so, because it's not too standout. And plus, you could argue, and I would disagree with the argument, but I think it's somewhat valid, that it's not like a secretly stolen their thumbnail. He's blatantly just taken their thumbnail and saying, I'm reacting to it by putting himself on top of it, so people know it's a reaction video.
Is it though?
I mean, if people had come
I
up
think
with
it is,
problems,
yeah, right? Or is it?
I don't
No,
think it
I'm
is.
this is this Pokemon stream, isn't it?
No,
I'd say D, but if you want to say F.
I'm going
I'm
D.
gonna
I'm
argue.
D. Griffygrog, do your F.
because it's Pokemon, I feel like that's going to influence whether I say D or F.
That's definitely influenced me to say F originally, but then I was like, all things considered, it's not bad. Like he's happy. It's a pretty good Donny.
But he's kind of in front of all the interesting stuff on the thumbnail. I really don't like
That's
it.
true.
I'm going to say
That's
F.
true.
F is
He's
my
too
final,
big
on
my final guess.
I'm still
Let's do
saying
F.
D.
Let's do F.
I'm
B?
still saying D. D.
I'm gonna say D.
Yeah, guys, I think it might be. It
Yeah.
might be A. It might
Straight
just
to F.
about. I think this thumbnail is S tier.
So do I.
D.
He uses this in every
What?
stream, by the way.
B.
No,
This
F
is
tier.
S.
This is S.
S. This is straight S. Straight off
What
the
are
bat.
you yapping
easy S.
about?
It's great.
It's an obvious S. Are you kidding
What are
me?
you
Right.
yapping about?
He uses face in every single stream.
What, you using this
Wait,
exact face?
Yes. This is the thumbnail for every stream. When I was going through all the streams, I
Okay.
kept seeing this one.
Okay, there's a reason-
It's his most used
There's a
one.
reason it's S, alright?
What's that? Was he using
Come
your
on.
superpower?
The bisected woman.
Because the text is really good.
Oh, piss off. Actually, piss off.
It's true though.
No, but
It's,
But in all
it's
seriousness,
overlapping more text. It's overlapping other text.
yeah, but that's background. That's literally the decoration in his room. That doesn't count. The reason I'd say it's good is the text is really good, the face is good, the symbol of the woman with the microphone is good. It
Is
adds
it?
character, but yeah, it adds
hor-
character.
It's
It adds-
horribly cropped on.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
whatever. It's a
charming,
symbol.
though.
It doesn't have to be like it doesn't. It's not like she's in the room with him or anything. The text is big and flashy. It's not just I have some news. Big news. Watch this video, and then the woman shouting is like exemplifying that, and then
Actually,
he's
I do
looking
like that.
really happy, and the emotion. I think it's fair to say A, but any lower than A is crazy to me.
I'm saying S.
Like,
yeah.
I think
No way.
If you start
I'm
looking
going
at
for
actual
B.
B ones, they're either boring or there's something wrong about them. Like, look at the Ender Dragon one in B. It's like the
Mhm.
Ender Dragon's all messed up and there's another Ender Dragon
yeah,
in the back.
the woman is all messed up.
She's
They don't
not.
have
She's
any-
not. She's cut off, but like that's just editing. It's not like the Ender Dragon, which is like really weirdly like generated.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I'll go with A but I could not say this is S.
But if you say
I'm
A,
saying
it
it's
doesn't, it
S.
doesn't matter because we're saying S. So
Right, that's fine.
S tier it is then.
S tier, fine, whatever. I strongly disagree, but it is a democracy.
Straight down. This isn't the worst one. Are you kidding me? It can't be lower than B. It's a good.
What? Just because you can't even see the text. It's
No,
dancing
I'm
with
not
the
talking.
lava.
I'm not talking about the text. The face is good. It's unique, so it's more eye-catching because you're like, it's DonnyD's face, but also it's not like the same face, so you haven't got
I
used to it.
cannot validate him just taking random random screenshots from the content.
The face isn't
Content he's
bad.
stealing.
What are you talking about? Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Aside, even if he was taking advantage of like cheap labor from children in this video, it doesn't take away from how good the thumbnail might be.
I
This
think
is
this is D
This is no, it's not D. Give me a reason why it's D.
because it's the background's lazy. The text sucks. It
The
actively
background-
just takes
Background
away.
isn't bad though.
Yeah.
Background is decent. Like you ranked a background with just plain blue in S, and then you're saying this one, which actually has texture, the "you died" screen. You're saying that is lazy, and
That is not texture. That is clutter. On the top right, there's some dirt. On the middle, like
it's
you've got
not
this
clutter if
divide.
it's lava. Yeah, I agree with the top left, but it's not too
And
stand
he's
out.
got the hotbar and the giant item there. Like it's not just lava. You can't say it's just lava. You can't say it's just like. It's not.
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be clean, but it's not clean, which means it's bad.
I know
I'm-
I'm not going to win this, but I'm going to say B tier because if you look at C tier,
C.
you've got a lot of ones that are bad. I respect C.
I'm saying C.
C.
I
We're gonna
don't-
go for C.
The text just isn't good enough for B.
That's
We're
fair.
gonna go for C. I think the text is annoying. Right. What are we thinking?
Look at the grass blocks. They're all out of sync.
Right. They are. They.
No text.
Oh yeah, you're right.
This is one that would, this is
Well.
I agree.
no,
Actually,
this is one that would benefit from text. Some of them
I
don't
agree.
need text.
I-
Like
What's going on here?
if you look in S, there's a few that don't have text, but they don't need it. This
I
one,
think
it's
this
just
is
like,
one of the ones where he's become the richest Bedwars player.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
That's what it says because he's got diamonds in his eyes and he's got an emerald in front of him.
But that's,
okay,
that's not clear,
with me not knowing the context of what this video might be, I just interpret it
should.
as he's seeing the Steve and then maybe thinking, oh, the diamond sword, he must have loads of money or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But
Mhm.
I genuinely, there's no comprehension from me on what it could mean. Like he could say the richest he could say the richest player, the richest man, or something like that, and it would actually like elevate it 2 tiers, I think.
Mhm.
Also, the background's kind of plain.
Yeah, I agree with that. The background, like, it very rarely works where with a plain background, and this is one of the cases where it doesn't.
Yeah.
The plain background does not help.
I don't like the face either. Like you can't see his eyes, which automatically brings it down for me.
True. As cool as his little editing stunt with the diamonds was.
Yeah.
I'm saying C.
He could have made the diamonds opaque as well.
The eyes are the window to the soul. The diamonds do overlap with his nose a bit. The right one does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this one's C.
Yeah, I'm thinking C
Yeah.
too. The most annoying player ever.
Oh, I just like this one. I really do.
What? Because it's true? Because of the smug look Donny is giving you at the start?
No, I don't like the face. He used it in I think one stream. I just don't like it.
I thought you
I
liked.
I like this one. I will
most
say
annoying player ever.
Donny's too far to the left, but apart from that, I think it's.
He is a bit
pretty
off screen.
Yeah.
I'd say it's either B or A. This one.
I don't think Donny appreciates how much it helps to have his ear in shot.
I feel like A. It's a good thumbnail.
Yeah, I agree. I think A.
You like this one way more than I do. I was gonna say C, but to be
B.
honest, I don't think it's
What
the
the
kind of-
heck, man?
It's not
B?
like-
Are
it's
you
nothing-
kidding?
There's nothing special on it. Like it's kind no, but that.
No,
I
it
agree with
is quite bland. But like
To be fair,
of
the
the-
face. The
some
face
of the bland
doesn't
ones are
really
good.
match.
No,
the
I
face
think
does-
it does match.
I'm saying B.
He's smirking as if he's the most annoying player. Is that kind of the insinuation? Because then I'd agree
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. It's a good face. It's a good face.
I'm putting it a B.
B.
What a jolly lad.
I hate this one.
Really? Okay, Mr.
What?
Scrooge.
His hair
Let me
looks
guess.
really bad.
There isn't any text that says Christmas.
Okay, or kind of yes. There's a good reason. You'll agree with me. So every
Okay, let's
time
see
he
it.
uses this image, right, he
Mhm.
has the Hypixel Bedwars sign on it, right? But he doesn't use it here, so it's weirdly
Ah.
inconsistent, and it feels empty.
Oh, that's true. That is
It
true.
doesn't need any text saying "Merry Christmas" or something. That's
We
that
do
would
need.
be fine.
Oh, I've
But
noticed it now. Look
the
at the
tree is
what?
kind of weird.
Why would you not color it in?
Why would you not? Yeah, I don't know why he has that lame tree as well. Maybe the thought was like the behind is green, so it's like.
I
No, not acceptable.
Thought? You think you put thought into that?
I don't like the bow tie either. There is nothing Christmassy about a bow tie. Or at least it's certainly not enough to warrant it being there.
I like it though. I think it's like DonnyD character to have a bow tie on,
Mm,
just randomly.
well,
At least he's actually wearing the Christmas hat. Like he's not just loosely edited it onto himself. He's actually wearing the Christmas hat. So fair
yeah,
play.
but that's because he wore it in the video.
Yeah. Yeah, but still, he made the effort in the video. It's also
I do
showing
like
you in the
how he
thumbnail.
edited the bow tie on.
All
I
right,
think this is A personally, but
I would definitely put it in B, highest.
I'm saying B
Because,
as
like,
well.
okay, that's fair. You guys are all Scrooges. Where's your Christmas spirit? Why is he so great?
He's got 2 totems in the top right. That's cool.
Okay, I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. For me, this is either A or S.
It's good. It's good. A
Really?
hidden gem.
Yeah, because A, the face is really good. He actually genuinely looks terrifying. Like, I don't know if he went out in public and like punched a pregnant woman or something and then filmed himself, or I don't know. But he genuinely looks terrified. And also, the composition's good. Minecraft Hardcore in the middle is like, it tells you immediately when you see the thumbnail, without reading any of the text underneath the video, you're like, oh, I know what this is.
And it looks exciting, right? Things are happening. It does look like he's just been visited by a biblically accurate angel.
And also, what's good about it is the totems of undying kind of tell you why
That's why you're doing it.
Because when you
Not
look at
that-
this thumbnail, you might think, oh, he's just had a bad encounter with them. But thanks to the totems, you know, oh, he's actually going to like try and get totems in this video.
Yeah.
Hmm,
Right, what are we thinking? What are you
A.
thinking, Griffygrog? Have we convinced you? I'm thinking.
I'm saying S. I'm saying S.
I do like the idea of putting in S because it is very S.
I'm not going to reject if you put it in S.
I'm saying
I
S.
guess it's down to me. That is probably one of my favorite faces, though. Like, I think he's edited himself to look more grey and sad as well. Maybe that's just his shirt he's wearing or something.
He might just be like, I don't know, really hungry or really thirsty in that picture.
It is a good
It's
shirt,
so good.
though. The shirt's the perfect colour for this sort of thumbnail.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it feels like he's supposed to be smiling, but his eyes just are like so.
If you cover half his face, he is smiling.
This is good.
Yeah,
Look at all that text, guys.
right.
Simp, tech simp.
No, it's not that good actually.
I think it's A maximum.
I think the text is just too messy.
But look at him. I think there's genuine happiness in there.
I think he needed. Yeah, I agree. I think he needed to have picked like either 20k special or giveaway to put in. The giveaway
But not
like
both.
color is good. The 20k color isn't that good. I think it's.
I
either
feel like
A or
he's been
B.
doing what you've been asking, like including text to tell you exactly
Yeah,
what
but
the video's going to be about.
I've been
No.
going on
And draw
about
you
text.
in.
I've been going on about text a lot because you guys haven't been. Like, I do value other things more. Like, I agree symbols are better and all that.
I'm saying B.
I'd
B.
agree with B.
I'm fine with B. Yeah, B seems reasonable.
Oh,
Oh wow.
More
This-
DonnyDs. and then a really shit background.
Yeah. Now,
Okay, I don't like this one.
I checked all these thumbnails. These faces are completely unique, and you can tell he took them at the same time because he's got that weird black necklace thing.
Oh,
You know
you're
what,
right, and the shirt's the same. Yeah.
I really like the faces. I really hate the thumbnail.
Yeah, no, that's an awful
So
thumbnail. That's so
I have
bad.
no idea where
Yeah.
to put the thumbnail. It feels so.
That's a YouTube generated thumbnail.
Wait.
That's a YouTube generated thumbnail. Then he added the faces.
Isn't that one in the top left one we've got before?
What, the pogging one? Oh wait. No, because he's not wearing the necklace and the shirt's different. I'm gonna put it in
Right, let's move it.
C, just
Yeah.
because while the 4 Donnies are so good, but then the background's so bad and it cancels out.
Yeah.
And the problem is they're also
Yeah.
too small to be like significant. So I feel
I
like it's a
agree.
decent medium. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
I think
dreadful.
it deserves a C spot because it's kind of on the lower end of mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
I'm sorry. This kind of sucks, guys.
This genuinely, it's definitely P. Is it F? I'm not sure.
I think
It's got way too much going on.
Yeah, it's going way too much. It's way too much. And also the background. Look at the background. Why is he using? What kind of old Minecraft is this? What's he doing?
Alpha.
Look at the
Alpha.
image in,
Exactly. No,
in the bottom right. Like 5 of them were MLG,
Yeah.
and 3 of them involve boats, and a Strider is basically a boat.
Yeah, they're all clutches.
no, they're all MLGs. Yeah,
So
they're all MLG streamed it.
Do you know the story behind
Yeah.
Daydreamer?
Didn't he make a bunch of dream edits or dream best moments, and that's why he got like any subscribers at all?
Yeah. And
I couldn't tell you.
his
I wouldn't
collab
know
with
these.
DonnyD was actually his final video.
I kind of like the as much it's mostly a bad element, but I have like a soft spot for the MLG table in the bottom right. It's kind of nice.
I agree.
You can
Maybe-
kind of look at it and be like, oh, that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
It's-
maybe if that was like the background and then like the
Yeah.
verses was more
Yeah.
centered.
It's too
but it's
small.
actually,
Yeah.
I think that actually decreases it for me. I think it could have been actually not terrible.
Yeah, I agree. I
But
still
now
don't
it's
want to put it
actually
in F.
terrible.
I want to put it at the bottom of the. I'm voting D.
I really want to say F, but I do think that the table redeems it to
Really?
some extent. But
Okay.
Okay, I'll take that. D, D,
but
D.
it's so small that it's just
Let me decide to go. Oh wow,
Okay,
I'm so sorry.
right. I have looked at this thumbnail so many times, as you can imagine. I have
Yeah.
never noticed the table. Now there,
Right.
there might be a me problem, but I think
So it's
Ah.
irrelevant then.
it's F.
F.
You think it's
Okay,
F?
look,
Oh, it's going to
look-
F after then, is it?
look how unreasonably small the table is once you zoom out. You can't tell anything.
It's
What,
it
Exactly.
100% deserves its F ranking, in my opinion.
if Griffygrog is
Yes.
biased against Dream, I am definitely biased against Roblox.
Yes.
I cannot.
I'm gonna be 100% honest, right? I love this thumbnail.
Shut up.
No, you don't.
I think it's awful, objectively, but I love it. Number one, look how much fun Donny's having.
Okay. I don't think he
He's
took
having
this as
so
a
much
picture
fun.
though. I think
Yeah.
he just took a screenshot from the video, right?
I don't know. He looks like he's running. He might have like been pretending to run, or it might be from the screenshot, and he's like adjusting his hat.
He's just
I
throwing
don't
his
know.
hand up. No, it's
But-
because he's just like, whoa.
To me, it looks like he's pretending to run from the whatever that is behind him.
You're right. You're right. It looks like he's sprinting away.
Yeah.
That's why I like it, because the monster in the background, as horrible as it is, also looks like it's having so much fun. It looks like they're playing a game of tag.
Okay, listen, I cannot, in good conscience, put this in anything higher than D. Okay.
What about C? I propose C.
I'm going to let you have C.
Yeah. Fine. Whatever. Pff, Another Roblox one, and this one is actually terrible. Like this one,
Yes, this is from Cheese Escape.
This is F. This is F. It's.
I think his elbow covers too much of the mouse. Like, it's really important to see the mouse.
Look, there's a light fixture in the cheese.
Right.
His arm is
F,
obscuring the monster. This is F for sure.
It's an F for me. What are you thinking, Griffygrog?
D. Well,
What makes it not F? What's the redeeming quality?
because there's nothing about it that's horrendously cropped. Or, like, completely illogical. Like, it does actually get across the video.
It's only two things though.
Yeah, it's
Like
so
the-
plain. It feels like it is like something is horrendously cropped
May
so
I
much that it's
remind
out of the
you?
frame.
May I remind you, right, that this is the death of DonnyD, right? This is the start of the end.
This was his first Roblox video, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I will... I mean, I'm going to say D regardless, but I'm not. It's not a strong
Right.
D, so just put an F.
Okay,
on.
I think F overwhelms it. Yeah, I think we both did F. So.
Guys, there's no text.
Yeah, well, there's a heart, so that's
no.
probably more.
Okay.
I
guess-
don't think it needs text actually in this
Guess
case.
the title of the video.
I love all these mobs.
I love the new Minecraft mobs.
That was pretty spot on, Grump.
Yeah, so it doesn't need text.
Right,
Yeah, the background's a bit plain. I'd say just B or C.
I'd say C. I'm put Griffygrog. What's your opinion?
I don't think it's that bad. I'm saying B.
I think- Yeah,
You're saying B? Alright, well,
B it is.
that's a 50-50. Is it?
No, I said B or C.
Well,
Oh yeah, well
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
I'll go with B then. I go with B.
You go for B, that's fine. Yeah.
It looks like his hair is the tree.
Easy, straight S.
Oh, yeah!
That's
you reckon that
kinda
was on
cool.
purpose? You reckon that was on purpose?
No, guys, why are we
yeah.
even humouring this one? This one's boring. This is the most boring one out of all of them. Apart from that stupid one we put in F, but even that one kind of has character to it.
It's not a terrible face, but it's not a great face, and it's like you can't complain too much about it. It's just it communicates well what it is, right? It's Bedwars, Minecraft Bedwars. There you go. He's given you the thumbs up. C, average. This is as average as they come. C is the average tier. I think it's
Yeah.
it was destined for C tier, personally. I feel like this was his lazy period.
Yeah.
Even the background is just the other background, but I think he may have changed the colors a bit. Like he added. Actually, no. I don't know. I can't really tell.
What's the story? You know, I won the game. There are no players or beds left after I finished the game.
Yeah,
Or maybe he won a game because there was no players.
I think it's C. That's what I'm gonna say.
I think it's worse than that.
I think it's no.
It's definitely not D, because if you look at all the D ones, they're actively bad, and this one just isn't actively bad. It's just plain. I can see the effect that he's going for. He wanted to make like a wooden platform, so instead of taking a wooden platform, he just made the oak planks really big.
Yeah,
That's lazy. That's
which makes it
That's lazy. I would say that's particularly bad though. C tier.
okay, fine. C tier.
I
Whatever.
really think it's D tier.
Yeah, me too. Actually, no,
Well,
I'm still kind of
look at-
drawn.
Look at some of the things we've put in C tier. I'm sorry. We put that one with the 4 Donnies in C tier.
Wait, guys, it's the return of the Chernobyl Ender Dragon.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to put it in A, but I think it's got too many drawbacks to fairly go in A, so I put it in B.
Yeah, I think the dragon is a bit out of place. You're right.
It's not just the dragon; it's the text as well.
I think the text's fine.
there's too much.
I
of
think
it.
it's active. Is it?
Yeah,
Episode
Ender
20,
Dragon.
Ender Dragon
weapon.
prepping.
Yeah, he
It
could have
just tells
said.
you what the videos.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I think there's too much of it.
But if it wasn't there, then you would think he was fighting the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, I know.
I just like that episode 20 is in the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, true. That also sucks. Okay, Griffygrog, it's up to you. A
What?
or B.
Wait, what? Those are the options.
You want to
I
put it in
think
C?
B.
I mean, it's not A. I mean,
Okay, fair.
it would be easy to make a better thumbnail just by if he gave me the raw file and I could delete some stuff and move the images around.
Yeah, true, actually, yeah.
So I'm thinking C, but if you want to put it in B, then I can't stop you.
B,
I think B. B seems fine.
it's like the most generous B, but I like
Whatever.
it.
We're tired. Okay, this is the last one.
Yeah.
It deserves it. Oh, that's
I like his boxing. I think
Damn it.
that's cool. That's charming. All right. There we go. We've done it. I think we did a good job. Nice work. Nice work. Right. Anyone up for some bed wars?
Hang on. Thanks for watching, Griffygroggers. Hope you enjoyed this slightly different content. I think we've done a good job. Let me know in the comments if you think we did anything wrong and you think they should go in a different tier. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
which
Bye.
one? Yeah.
Griffygroggers.